Hello and welcome to EXP Gaming, where we're building the Mana Mastery deck combined with, what is it, Sepulchral Strength.
Yeah,
Sepulchral
Speculcal
Strength.
Strength. Yeah, the unpronounceable name of the other deck.
You know, it's not that hard. It's not that hard.
It's so hard.
Sepulchral.
It's so hard.
Sepulchral.
Spelunkin. It's Spelunkin, man.
We'll just go with Spelunkal Strength for Rook.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
guys. I'm sorry, guys. That's just the way it needs to be.
Yep. I'm Pobble and he's Rook, by the way.
I'm Rook.
For
Yeah,
those
sorry.
newcomers. We're still getting used to the intros here at EXP
Yes,
Gaming.
yeah. I'm sure they're still getting used to them too, but you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
professionals.
How hard can it be? So so I've hopped into the Mana Mastery deck here. So let's have a look through that,
Yes.
and we'll build them as we normally do, just going through, chucking some in and out, see what happens.
Well, I'll be playing the Mana Mastery, and we saw like a really interesting build in one of our sort of it must have been Crosskeeper's game or something like that, where I
Yeah.
bribery the Mana Mastery deck that someone was playing, and I could only come across one creature because he played the deck with like no creatures other than that single one, and I thought that sounds pretty fun. Let's give that a try. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and chuck out all the creatures.
Okay.
Just get rid of every single one of them. And then we'll just see sort of how it looks like after that.
Sure.
Child of Alara, as amazing as she is.
So you'll have to bear with us because I haven't unlocked all the cards for this deck yet. So bear
We'll
with
get
us
there.
on that one, but it should be fine.
Yeah,
Small
it should
little
be
data
fine.
error, unrecovered files, etc.
Yeah, Magic does that. It just sort of it just goes funny a bit and then gets rid of your save files and stuff.
Damn
It's,
you, Magic.
I don't know.
You
Magic.
roll with the punches, though. You roll with the punches. I don't
I'm-
often use this deck anyway, so it's not a big deal for me.
I'm even gonna throw out Progenitus. The 10
Progenitus,
mana,
okay,
two of everything, and he's a 10/10 protection from everything. And if you put in the graveyard, you reveal him and put him in your library instead. He's gone as well.
Amazing. He's amazing.
He's amazing and he's gone. And now I'm on 67 cards.
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't mind shaving some of these Terramorphic Expanses off because I got 6 of these sort of fetch
yeah,
mana
you've got
ones.
6 of them.
I've already got 4 Rampant Growths and 4 Cultivate.
Yeah, you should definitely keep them. I love them.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to chuck 2 of these Expanses for now.
Okay. I quite like the expanses because so often in your hand, so you're always going to want either rampant growth or a cultivate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But what you need is you not only need them, you need a green mana as well to play them. So that's
yeah,
what
you
the
need the
Terramorphics
forest to
are there
sort of
for.
kick everything out. So that's why you have these sort of manas, as
Yeah.
well as you get sort of 6. You get slightly more of the forest than anything else.
Yeah.
Use
I was.
color, but still, you want to increase your chances because if you can't get that first sort of kickoff, then
Yeah. Then you're screwed.
you're done for. You're done.
When I was playing this earlier, I was surprised how fast and how regularly I got out all 5 mana by turn 5 at least. It
That
is
is
surprisingly
pretty-
fast.
Ramp up pretty quick. Like it always sort of comes as a surprise. Right, another card I'm going to check out is Death Mutation. That's right at the end for 8
Death
mana.
Mutation.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
destroy target non-bat creature. It can't be regenerated, and you get X green 1/1 green sapling creatures, where X is that creature's mana cost. It's 8 mana. I don't like spending 8 mana.
Yeah, it's a lot of mana for, and I don't really like what it does. It's
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
only have to get rid of 2 more cards here, and then that's us.
So wait a minute. This is just you've just got spells in, right? And you've
I've
only
just
chucked
got
out
spells
creatures.
in. My creatures is at 0%.
Nice.
My other is at 100%.
Oh,
I just need to search for 2 more. What are you thinking?
I'm just looking at cards I love here. Violent Ultimatum. Absolutely love it. Destroy 3 target permanents.
Oh god, it is good. It
Great
is
for
good.
wiping out a bunch of lands. Yeah, there's all these draw things, allied strategies. There's another good one as well, isn't there? Draw 5 cards of each mana color.
Oh yeah, Allied Strategies is
Conflux.
brilliant. Then Alden's All Sun's Dawn does the same thing, but it does it gets colors back from the graveyard. And then there's Conflux right at the end as well for 8 mana, which searches your library for one of each card as well. Each of these things just draws you 5 cards, and it's just like whoa.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It's almost annoying
Um,
because you have to have few cards in your hand to begin with, otherwise you end up throwing away.
Well, that's true. That's true. But even if you're throwing them away,
Oh, yeah,
All
it's worth
Sun's
it, for
Dawn,
sure.
you can just get them cheeky back. Finest Hour is something I've thrown out as well, which
Oh
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
5-man enchantment, exalted whenever a creature you control attacks alone, but of course, I have creatures.
Yeah, if you don't have creatures, that won't work for you. It is a very good card to combat phases, but
it
not
is
for
very
us.
good. It is very
Ooh,
right.
okay
One more
then.
card. One more card needs to
What
go, and then that's
about
that.
Elder Mastery? I mean, I guess you could be enchanting my
No,
creatures. But...
yeah, I can enchant one of your creatures.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 3/3 and discarding 2 cards. If I can cast that
Oh
on
yeah,
one of your
yeah.
bad
I love
boys,
it.
then
I love it.
absolute amazing.
Oh wait a minute.
Come on,
Okay.
one more.
One of the ones I don't like. So you've got a lot of these. You've got a load of kill everything spells. You've got the Savage Twister.
The
at the
Day
start.
of Judgment, the Savage Twister, the Lavalanche, and then there's the Yund Charms as well, do 2 damage to each creature. Yeah, so
I think I found what worked the worst out of all of them was the Savage Twister. They were useful, but it's X damage to each creature, so I think we could chuck one of them and be nice and sorted.
both of them and chucking in one of the T-Moths instead.
One of the what?
The Terramorphic Expanses.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, T-Moth.
Yeah,
I'm using cool guy language. T-Moth.
Sorry, I'm behind. I don't.
Just because everything's happening so quick, we don't have time to say the full name of things. Like
the T-Moths, the E-Wilds.
The E-Wilds, yeah, the R-Growths, the C-Baits.
You learn pro lessons here on EXP Gaming. Speak like the pros.
Speak like the pros, yeah. Okay, screw it. I'm sorry. I'm keeping the Savage Twister in and leave the Team Off go. And that's us at 60, so...
Well, that's good. I like that.
Do we head into Speluncle and see what that's all about?
I'm definitely excited to see how this deck will work without the creatures, because the creatures can be a huge strength in it. There are 5 manas. Lovely.
Creatures are amazing, and because everything's dual mana colors as well, so you're getting such good value from them as well. So it is an experiment. It's undoubtedly an experiment, but hopefully one that will work.
We're open to experimenting, so it's fine. Okay, so I've just thrown everything into we'll just call it Spelunkle strength. For Rook's benefit.
Well, maybe you should call it the right thing so that some people at least know how to pronounce it properly.
Well, all these videos I'll probably title them Spelunkle anyway, so it's fine.
I want to be a Spelunkle so bad.
So let's see. Just having looked through, you've got the 4 E-Wilds. We'll see about. We'll come back to them. I do quite like them, but if we need to cut something, it can be them. Rancor, I love keeping both of the Rancors.
Amazing.
Scoot Mob, I am going to keep because I want to build this deck to get me loads of lands really quickly. So gonna keep them in. Spore Frog, I'm not a fan of.
I'm not a fan of them either. And hopefully they shouldn't have anything on the battlefield anyway. I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want them to be dealing.
Yeah, and Abyssal Gatekeeper, normally I don't like him, but thinking about it, it might be good in this deck because you're never going to sacrifice any creatures.
Yeah, I think that's. I think it might be a potential keep for because this deck will. Will work better in two-headed. I don't know. Well, what do you think?
I'll keep him in for now, and we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Blood Artist. What do you think?
Oh, he's good. He's good. I love the Blood Artist.
You do love him, but you have to pick a way this deck plays. You can't have. Yeah.
I like your mana. I like your mana ramp. You're getting that sort of stuff out. So I think Blood Artist is. He can probably go.
Let's be brutal. Let's be brutal and kick him. Dark Heart of the Wood. I hate any cards that make me sacrifice my lands. I just.
Whoa! If you sacrifice a forest, gain 3 life.
Yes.
Mana enchantment card. But you gain life. Just imagine they attack in. You sacrifice a forest. You've got 3 extra life. You practically won the game with that 3 extra life.
All right, I sense the tone. It's going. So okay, that's out. I hate that card. I absolutely hate it. Diabolic Edict, love it. Target player sacrifices a creature. Really useful for things with protection or hexproof.
Yeah, you get around that cheeky hexproof with it.
Yep, so they're both staying in, as well as the 4 Go for the Throats.
Now I've already got a lot of removal in my deck.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's true.
So we might not need.
Okay.
Because that's 6 removal cards.
Yeah, that's right. I'll kick 2 of the Go for the Throats for now.
Okay.
And then potentially I can kick more.
About these ravenous
rats. I like the discard, but I want to kick them for now.
Yeah, I don't think they've got enough utility really in the stack, especially in two-headed. I mean, there's just not enough discard to make it really someone.
Yeah. You want it to be both of your opponents, not just one in double-headed. So
this emissary.
Yeah, he's one of the key cards in this deck. Gets me more lands. Absolutely.
God, I hate him. I hate him so much.
What, to play against?
To play against.
Yeah, to play against.
To play with.
So
amazing.
Yeah.
To play against. I hate it.
It's the most nuisance card I've ever seen because you've got to either let him through or give away cheeky lands and nasty. Bloodflow Connoisseur. That's going to go in. That's going to be kicked out of this deck.
Okay.
Because this isn't all about sacrificing in this one.
Yeah. We're ignoring that aspect of it, and we're going a different way.
Yeah. Experimenting.
I like consume strength. I really like consume strength.
It is good.
I think
it's good.
There's so much cheeky in it, and it's 2/2 minus 2/2. So the swings in that available are pretty. I really like it. I think he's a candidate.
We'll keep him in then. Golgari Germination. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put a 1/1 sapling onto the battlefield. Nope. Maelstrom Pulse. Okay.
I have Maelstrom.
You have some of them.
I have Maelstrom.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of them both. I do love it in single-player game, but not here.
Okay. The Mind Rots. I'm not buying them.
Okay, I'll kick him. Yeah, again, target player. Pernicious Deed. You have these again.
I have one Pernicious Deed, but both had one. That'd be really.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure if you need the two.
I'll keep one in.
Keep the shiny. Keep the shiny.
Okay. Fine.
What do you mean fine? What do you mean fine?
You know, I'm a man of simple pleasures.
You're a man of... Whatever. All right. Troll Ascetic.
I quite like it, especially in this deck. I'm going to have lots of lands. Hexproof, regenerate.
Hexproof, he regenerates.
Fairly cheap. Yeah, I like.
He's worthy of his gold tag. He's worthy.
Yeah, I'll keep him in for now. Also going to take this opportunity to throw in all the other cards.
Yes, yeah.
And then go back.
So next is Yavimaya Dryad, 3-mana Forest Walk, enters the battlefield and you search your library for a forest card, put your control tapped. That fits
I like it.
with the deck.
That should work. I'm gonna kick one of the Troll Ascetics, so I only have 2 of them.
Okay,
I think
cool,
3's a bit much. I do want all 4 of the Elders though. The Yavimaya Elders, because they're just what gets me more lands. And sacrifice them,
and
draw
you can
cards.
sacrifice to draw a card. You get like 3 cards off of this guy.
Yeah, ideally. If I have the mana open, yeah.
If you have the mana, you block in one of their like 10/10 that comes stomping in. You block it and then sacrifice it. Gain 3 cards.
Beautiful.
Boom.
So yeah, they're all staying. Consuming Vapors. Target player sacrifices creature. You gain life. Well, that's more. I know it's got rebound.
It's more removal. It is more removal.
Yeah, let's kick him.
It's nice. I'd definitely play it single-headed. I'd play it.
Yeah.
These lieges, it has to be, right?
Yeah, they stay, and they're the core. I guess out the lieges, things become bigger.
Plus, they create 3/3 green and black worm creature tokens at the beginning of your upkeep.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
And if you get the 2 lieges out, they're 5/5s, and you get 2 of them each turn.
Oh god.
So they're core. We're keeping them for sure.
Damnation, I think we can chop.
Yeah,
I have that covered.
You've got the 2 white versions of that. Defense of the Heart. I love this because we're playing a fairly creature-light deck. I know it's from. You're playing no creatures, I'm playing very few creatures. So Defense of the Heart, that's going to be super useful. The minute, even if they're playing a rush deck, you get out Defense of the Heart, suddenly you can put in any 2 creature cards you like.
I just don't get it. It's just so good.
Yeah.
But you,
like that.
Sacrifice it. You search your library for 2 creature cards. You put them onto the battlefield. You don't put them in your hand. You put them onto the battlefield.
You can use that
to any creature. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Often I'll use it for not big creatures, but like the 2 lieges, I can use it to get both of them out. Suddenly they're 4/4s, generating 5/5s.
The bigness.
Yeah. And also that's one thing. Defense of the Heart. It's not 3 more creatures than you. You can have 7 creatures out. and then Defense of the Heart still works. It's
Oh
fantastic.
right, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. It
that
just
was
depends on their.
yeah,
Gosh,
that was
gosh,
something
gosh,
I'd
gosh.
misread before because I thought they'd have to have 3 more than you, but no, it's
That's
actually
nuts.
that good.
That is nuts. All right, Grave Pact. I'm not
Uh,
gonna have any creatures, so
yeah, I
Grave
love
Pact
this
kicking
card.
off. Love it. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we'll keep it in. I mean, it goes even better in the version of this deck where you're killing off lots of your own creatures, but I still
Yeah,
think
that's
it can
true.
work
That's
here
true.
as well, so I'm gonna keep it in.
Right, great or good. I've never really enjoyed this card. I
No,
think it's,
no,
you
I
know, it's a
agree.
bit fiddly. You do get creatures which are more powerful than 3, so you can sort of gain advantage. But
Yeah,
I don't see it. I don't
I
see it.
don't generally like it. Oh, Master of the Wild Hunt, absolutely love it. Especially with the
Amazing.
lieges in, your wolves become 3/3s, and yep, absolutely love it. Keeping him.
Great cards. Great cards. Great cards. Mortivore.
He's
Power
actually
and
going
toughness
in this
equal
one.
to the number of creature cards in all graveyard.
Yep, great card, but we're getting rid of him because our graveyards aren't going to be as full as they could be. When you're playing the other version of this deck, that's where Mortivore really shines. So we're going to get rid of him there. Oracle of Muldaya. What do you think? Oh dear, I think we've lost a Christian. Rook! Rook! Well, we'll be right back when I've found Rook. Join us in a minute. Okay, so we found Rook. He'd gone
Yeah,
missing.
well, what do you mean you found me? You're saying like you found me like it's my fault
Yeah,
that it
yeah.
happened.
It's
It was TeamSpeak.
it was
Happened.
TeamSpeak. It
It was their
TeamSpeak.
fault. They were being dodgy, but we're back. We're back. We're
By
back.
by the way, we should mention TeamSpeak, really good software. I mean, it's probably not
It
the best
is.
point to plug
Right.
it now after their first failure, but this is literally one of the first few times it's failed us.
I love TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is great. It's like free.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get it. You can talk
Free.
to everybody, and it's so clear and it's so reliable. It's so good. I'm not. No,
Yeah.
I'm not being sarky or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
I'm
It
not
is
being
really
sarky.
good. It is really good.
Straight up, like it's so decent. So
Especially
decent.
if you're a gamer and you need a low bandwidth thing to, without, taking up all your computer memory.
Exactly, something you can just have on like in the background that's sort of running and just does its job quietly, and that's what TeamSpeak does for you. That's what
Yeah,
TeamSpeak does.
yeah. So you should all go
All
and
right.
get it, and then email TeamSpeak telling them about us.
Yeah, tell them about how we sort of directed you there. EXP Gaming 24/7. Let's see if we can get some free TeamSpeak swag.
That would
Let's
be
see if they have
amazing.
T-shirts or something. Yeah, I
Uh,
love TeamSpeak, all that sort of stuff. I heart TeamSpeak on my T-shirt. I'd love that.
right.
All right, let's
enough
get back
plugging.
into it.
Enough plugging.
Enough
So,
plugging.
we'd got as far as the Oracle of Muldaya, which I was about to say was one of the best cards in this deck, as far as I'm
Oracle of
concerned.
Muldayam. That's what it should be called. Two-syllable dam.
Oh.
Two-syllable dam. It's that good.
Yeah.
It's that good.
Yeah. Like, especially, so this deck, we're wanting to get out as many lands as fast as possible. And this, first of all, you see the top card of your library. Unfortunately, everybody sees it, it's not just you. But anyway, you see
Yeah,
the top card
yeah,
of your library.
that's true. Everybody does see it, but still, if it's a land card, you can play
Yeah.
the land off the top of your library. You're sifting through your library even quicker. You're getting your lands out.
Exactly.
You can play 2 a turn, so you can just. It doesn't matter if they can that one card because
Yeah.
you're moving through your cards so much quicker that you're only going to get like quality. You're only going to be getting the quality cards.
Exactly.
Once
And
you sort of clear it from its land.
think about it this way: if you have 2 swamps on the top of your deck, normally that's going to take you 1, 2, 3 turns until you get to the next important card. If you
Yeah.
have the Oracle out, you just play those 2 lands and you're straight to that 3rd card immediately. So that's the speed of this deck. And
This
your
Oracle
2
man,
lands up.
she's so good. She's so good. She
Yeah,
has to
yeah.
stay. She has to stay. Absolutely.
Both of them staying. Sewer Nemesis, that's going.
Gross looking card.
Yeah, I don't really like it. I'll just throw that out.
What about
Um,
asceticism?
Oh,
Expiry for all your creatures, and you
amazing.
can regen creatures as well.
Yeah, and not. Well, I mean, this doesn't match too much for us because you have no creatures, but I could potentially regenerate your creatures.
Yeah, that is super good. I actually don't think I play this card sort of when I'm just playing 1v1s.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
think I leave him.
I might chuck it out now because I'm not going to have that many creatures, and you're going to have none.
Yeah, but you
So-
will have mana. You will have loads of mana, so
you're right, and
regenerating
I
it
do
might
want
not
to
be that big a
protect-
deal.
Yeah, yeah, and I do want to protect my lieges. So actually, yeah, I will keep that in. I will keep
Should
that
we
in.
leave it in for now and just see what happens?
Yeah, yeah.
Bellowing Tangleworm.
This can
Intimidate
be...
4/4 gives everything all green creature state.
It's good. I like it. It can be a real killer blow with everything being intimidate, but I don't like
Yeah.
it too much
No,
here.
get rid of him. Get rid of
Yeah.
him.
Okay,
We're on 79 cards as well, so we
yeah,
gotta.
exactly. We need to be brutal. We need to keep this the Blood Chief.
Drana, you loving Drana?
Yeah, I really
quite
do.
like Drana. I think she's
it
great.
It can kill things and make her bigger. So yeah, keep her in there. Plus, it's one of the few things that has flying, and we're gonna need some of that.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have any other flying other than her for now.
We'll have to rely on your kill spells until I get to my anti-flyers.
Yeah, but my kill spells, I think, like some of the board sweepers are just directed against non-flyers, just ground creatures. But I don't think that's that many of them. I don't think that's that many.
I think in your deck they're all against all creatures.
Are they? Oh, that's
yeah. I think it's just the red deck that has like earthquake and stuff like that. I think yours you're fine.
Awesome.
Which is
right.
nice.
So how about this Lord of Extinction?
Yeah, Lord of Extinction, great card, but again...
In all graveyards. There's going to be 4 graveyards.
Yeah, and you're playing a load of spells which go straight to your graveyards. You're right.
Yeah, that's true. I think... Yeah, let's keep him. Mitotic Slime. I love the card. I'm not really sure if he's a 2 of.
Yeah.
Or even a 1 of.
You know what?
Here,
I'm going to kick them both because we need to be brutal.
I think that's a reasonable call.
Yeah. Spiritmonger, I do like.
Yeah, it's 1 mana actually. 1 mana to regenerate him.
Yeah, and
5 mana for a 6/6 anyway. Deals damage to a creature, get counters. Yeah, he's good card. He's a good.
Yeah, we'll keep him in. Okay, the Vulture Zombie is
amazing.
Yeah, really good. Whenever a card's put into yeah, and you're going to be playing spells left, right, and center, so we'll keep him.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
Do you think
killing them
3
off,
of them?
getting stuff in the graveyard?
Or just the 2?
Maybe 2 of them. Yeah, okay, maybe 2 of them. I don't think we need 2
Spiritmongers
of these big Spiritmongers guys either.
Okay, I'll kick
I think we can get away just with 1 of them.
Okay, Cable Patriarch.
Nah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
I mean, he's all right.
It's only all right though.
It's all about he's about sacrificing stuff, which isn't what we're
he's about sacrificing stuff, and that's not really something we're playing. But this next guy's about sacrificing stuff as well. The drooling
Grudion, I think. I don't know.
Sacrifice a creature target. Nah, it's too fiddly, and we don't have enough creatures really to sacrifice.
Yeah, got rid of him. So Glean, Crawler, Trample at the beginning of your end step to return.
He returns all at the end step. He returns all creature cards into your graveyard.
I like it. I like it. Because imagine.
I like it as well. He's 6 mana for a 6/6. You don't need any specific sort of combinations of mana either. I think that could be quite cheeky.
Yeah. I think that helps us. I mean, we keep him back. We can run in with everything each turn.
Yeah, I think he's definitely a worthy stay. The next card is your favorite card in the world. It is the best card. This is Pobble's pick. The Palaka Worm.
I love it, but you've built it up now. I don't like it. I don't like it in this deck.
What are you talking about? You cannot stop talking about how great the Palaka Worm is.
It's amazing. Like every opportunity I get, Bobble talks about the Palaka Worm and how amazing it is. But that's because I love playing Yeva the Force Mages deck, where I can bounce him back and forth, and he's not once the Palaka Worm dies in this deck, he's not coming back.
No, he's not coming back. You're just getting 1 shot of 7 life and 1 shot of the drawing a card.
So
are you chucking both of them? Are you keeping them? How are you feeling?
You know, you made me mad after you told me how much I like them.
I've made you mad.
Penumbra Worm, I do like.
Dies, put 6 black worm creature, trample onto the... Oh, this could be interesting. So he dies. He goes to the graveyard. At your end step, you get Glean Crawler gets him back.
Exactly.
And you also have the 6/6 black worm.
And he grows and grows and he grows.
That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So this next one is Deathly Mutation, which also was in the other deck.
We decided we didn't like it in the other deck. I still think we don't like it in this deck.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. So, I think all right, so I'm at 64. Where are you?
Yeah,
You're at
me too.
as well. So I think some of this removal needs to go or something. Some of these support stuff.
I mean, I'm looking at the Evolving Wilds, but I would like to keep them all.
I'd like to keep as 4. Okay, well we'll keep 4 of them.
It's because so many have like the Troll Ascetic, the Yavima Druid, Yavimaya Elder, etc. They all require 2 forests, and sometimes that can be hard to get in your starting hand.
Yeah, that's true, and it sort of helps. It helps balance everything out.
Yeah.
Not
So
so much a
let's...
problem for Swamp, at least not early on.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can.
How
Um,
about... Okay, maybe these Abyssal Gatekeepers. I don't feel they...
yeah, I'm at the Gatekeepers, the Edicts, and the Go for the Throats. Like, I think we
Yeah.
can lose like a set of these. So we lose the Gatekeepers. I think they are
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good in
They're real good, but...
PV2, but maybe just not here. Maybe just not here.
Yeah, so now we're down to kicking one. I'm just having a...
One card, just one little card. Who shall it be?
Do you think we really need
Let's have
two
a look.
of the Lord of Extinctions?
We need two of what? Sorry.
The Lord of Extinctions. The power and toughness equal to the number of cards in all graveyards.
Oh, are you looking at the Lord of Extinction?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, get rid of one of them. Just keep him as a one-off.
Yeah, because I think this deck's
And-
power lies in getting out lots of his early stuff, so I'd like to keep all that.
Alright,
And that's
boom,
it,
here we
16.
go.
Yeah, we're done. So
Let's stamp this bad boy and go into the
yeah,
battlefield.
all that remains...
Start crushing some face.
All that remains, Rook, is the best part of any deck building exercise.
Oh, okay, okay.
The naming.
Well,
The naming.
the naming. I mean, it's gotta be Spelunking Mastery or Mana Spelunking.
Well, your Mana Mastery.
Spelunking
not
Mana?
Spelunking Mastery, or
It's Spelunkle Mana. Like, you could go cave searching around for some mana and stuff like that.
Spelunking Mana.
Spelunking Mastery, Master Spelunker. Master Spelunker?
Yeah, okay. Master Spelunker. I like that.
Right.
It's the silliness we enjoy the most.
It's the silliness we enjoy. It's the silly. Well, it's not silliness. That's a quality name. I can't think of no other name combination would work well.
Yeah,
there.
despite the fact I've already forgotten the name.
Spelunking Mastery. Master
Spelunking Mastery.
Spelunkers. Master Spelunkers. That
Okay.
sounds like an innuendo, man. That sounds like an innuendo.
Commit it to memory, guys. Master Spelunkers. You haven't heard The Last of Us.
Well, we'll both mess it up on the first intro for the
We always
first fight
do.
that we do.
We always do. First of all, the way it goes is I'll introduce it as like the Cross Keepers deck from like
Yes.
2
right.
weeks ago.
I'll start laughing, giggling away. And then I'll call it. No, it's Speluchral or something. I don't know.
I'll teach you one day to say this word.
Speluchral. Speluchral.
Right.
Speluchral.
This is degenerating into a farce. Right. we'll see you guys on the battlefield where we'll be
Yeah, see you
playing.
guys later.
Oh shit, I've forgotten it.
Master Spelunkers.
Master Spelunkers. Okay, see you guys later.
Yes.